Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Abalith and today I'm bringing you guys a very helpful video of tips and guides for Apex Legends. Now this is not a specific tips and guides. It's how to get quick levels up and how to get legend tokens really fast. Okay, now something you need to know is the way you get legend tokens is by leveling up. So an easy ways to level up, I have a list. I wrote down a list here, and obviously your boy did the math for you, so you shouldn't worry about doing it yourself. So sit back, relax, and I'm gonna tell you everything about how to get quick levels up and how to get legend tokens as fast as possible. Now, ways to level up is by getting XP. In my list here, I have every single way of getting XP, but I'm going to tell you the main ways and the easy ways. So yeah, sit back, relax, get your cookies, and let's watch this. So, every 1 second in the game you survive, you get 3 XP. And I've calculated for you guys, if you get every 1 minute, you get 180 XP. Now think about it. Games last for about 15 to 12 minutes. So when you think about it, 180 XP times 15 or 12, that's a lot, okay? So I advise people who are still new to the game and not amazing at the game to try this out. Now this is for the people who are more professional in the game and who get high kill games. Now remember, I advise people who are pro at the game to do this one. The first one, I advise the decent people, not amazing. So if you're a pro player and you started back at season 0 and you get like 15 kills, for example 15 kills, 1 kill is 50 XP, and your boy did the math for you, and if you get 15 kills and the 50 XP additional, you get 750 XP. Now that's quite a lot, yeah, but it takes time. So if you're the pro player, not just that, you get the survival time XP, so you'd be getting lots and loads of XP. Okay, now the third way is by dealing damage. Now, if you deal 100 damage, you get 25 XP. Now, this is something you want to do like when you're not really thinking about this. Anyone does this in general, so don't worry about trying to only hit, shots and stuff like that. Like I said, survival time is the best right now. Our fourth way is if you revive a teammate. Okay, now listen closely. Don't risk the match and revive your teammate. Like, don't make him die by the circle every time, because you don't get so much for this. Do this in normal games for extra XP, because you only get 25 XP for this. It's not that much, but it's good enough. Now this is where big stuff come in. Respawning is different, okay? Like I said again, if there are lots of people at the spot where you need to get your teammate's banner, don't do that. Just do it only if it makes you survive longer. So what you want to do is, respawning gives you, yes, listen up, 200 XP for each respawn. Okay, that is quite a lot, guys. So, but like I said, don't risk losing the game. Only do this if you need help with the game and survival time. But it gives you a lot and a lot of XP. Okay, next up we have top 3. Now this is why you want to also get survival time, because in top 3 you get 300 XP. Okay, that's so much. Like 300 XP is a lot. Okay, listen up closer. If you go for the win, if you survive and you go for the win, you get 900 XP. 900. So while you're doing the survival time, if you have a pro player on your team or a pro friend on your team, or you're pro yourself, go for the win. 900 XP. Okay, last few ones. Next up we have being kill leader. Now this is not a lot of XP, but it's better to be kill leader, because you know each kill is 50, and then if you're kill leader you get an additional 50 XP. So if you guys are pro players and you're kill leader, good job, you get extra 50 XP. So look, now this is where things get big. If you play with the champion, you get 500 XP. Now the champion is the person who did best in the last match. So if you play with the champion, you get 500 flipping XP. And then there's another touch. Even if you're not in the same team as the champion, if you kill the champion, you also get 500 XP. Yes, 500 XP for even killing the champion. Okay, now next up is one of the last ones. Okay, listen to this. If you play with a friend, you get bonus 0.15, which is also equivalent to 5%. So if you have any friends online, go ahead, play with them. You get extra XP, even though it's not a lot. It's better than nothing. So play with a friend, you know, to have fun anyway, and you also get additional XP, so that's really good. Okay, now these are just bonus XPs. So yeah, I'm sure most of you didn't know this. You can, in this game there's bonus XPs. So every day, the first kill of the day, you would get 500 XP, which is quite a lot. Okay, so try get a kill on your first game and you'll get the 500 XP, or get the kill in your later games and you'll still get the 500 XP. Now, if you get a first kill, if you get a kill on every legend in one day, you get another 500 XP. So that's actually quite a lot. So next up, let's see this. So you get 25,000 bonus, survive times per legend per week. Now, if you survive, if you win every single game with every single legend, you will get 25,000 XP a day. You guys think it's near 25,000, that's nothing. In this game, it's something really big. 25,000, you want to go for that. So start with the easy legends, the legends you're really good at, and then go down to the lower ones, because you'll get more. You'll just the more games you play with your better legends, the more determined and the more practice you've gotten from those games. So that's really good. So just do that. And my tips, if you guys enjoyed the video, also make sure you drop a like and subscribe. But I'm gonna assist you guys even extra more. Now, as you can see in the background gameplay, I am the Pathfinder. Now, Pathfinder is one of the best legends in the whole game. Now, the suggested legends, this was suggested by Respawn Games themselves, is this season: Octane, Revenant, Pathfinder, Wraith, and Caustic. Now, you guys would think Caustic is quite bad. I don't really like Caustic, but the reason why is because it's gas bomb traps. You can put them in buildings and they last for a while. Oh yeah, and an extra one they said is a really good one also. One of their best ones is Watson. So if you guys have any of those legends, keep on using them. Now, if you guys can see my loadouts in the background, I have Hemlock and Eva 8 Auto. Now, if you guys are not comfortable with these guns, don't use them, because in survival time, obviously you're gonna go past a few people, so you need good guns. Now, I prefer the Hemlock for you guys. This is my opinion. Okay, Hemlock, and you can see I have an Eva 8. Either choose a Eva 8 Auto or a Peacekeeper. Now, Peacekeeper especially is really good because it nearly one shots if you have the right stuff on it. So I prefer you guys use one of those loadouts. And if you guys are not so comfortable with the guns and you want to make your own loadout, that is your choice. And like I said, with the Pathfinder, you don't like. It's just my opinion of saying that he's really good. And if you guys agree, you should try him. If you've never tried Pathfinder, you should try him. And the main reason Pathfinder is really good is because he has harpoon guns. He has a zip line, which is his ultimate power. And as you can see, I just harpooned. Now this harpoon only goes for 10 apex meters, so 10 meters in Apex Legends. So this is a really good reason you should be using Pathfinder. And he's also good for getting out of battles with his harpoon. Wraith is also really good because she can go in her dimensions and stuff like that. So if you're in a fight and you need to move to another spot because they're getting too close, use her, not ultimate, the other one. And then something I did the other day with the Wraith that was really good was I used her portal and I tricked the players to, I tricked the players going in the portal and in the lava. Okay, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe with post notifications on. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and I hope you guys are all well. Just make sure you have the post notifications on. Goodbye.